Hello. What up, people? How's everybody doing this fine Monday evening? What is up with my webcam? Why is it still... Looks like it's still in a crappy spot. Alright, hold on. Let me slide it over just a little bit. A little bit more. Is that good? Alright, hopefully that's good. Whatever, man. It's better at least. What up, everybody? Sub BUG, you late again? I don't know about that. Am I late again? Maybe. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just really thirsty, alright? You ever think about that? Do those sounds come through the mic? I muted it last time because I thought they would, but I wasn't sure if they would or not. They probably do. This probably sounds weird. Anyway. What's up, people? Who do we got in here? Kanga Janga first one in, followed by Sean Kelly, followed by Miguel, Ethan McQuarter, Dylan, Christopher, Alex. What up, everybody? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Daniel Casas, Caden, Victor. What's up, guys? Oh, that was a close-up? Ooh, was it a close-up? Twitters? Yes, we can go to the Twitters. On time today? What's up, Aaron Abdo? What's up, Justin? ProCube? What's up, everybody? What is up? Hi, Brian. I'm watching How to Train Your Dragon. I'm tired. Finally have a day off tomorrow. Good night, Brian. Alright, Thanatos. Sounds good, dude. See you tomorrow, I guess. What's up, Goater? Herman, Kieran. Brian, T-minus 4 hours until I'm headed your way. Really? Already? That's awesome. What's up, JJ? What's up, Jen? Jacob? PG next stream, you're early. Even 30 seconds early, I'll toss you $5. That's Mango Tango money, sir. You have to be early, man. I kind of want that Mango Tango. We'll see what happens, though. Because, you know. What's up, Cade and Cade Raiders? Panman Pete. Brian, spent all of your money today. Well, I mean, you know. Such is life. B. Daniels sending over $5 saying, so, bought my New York City Comic-Con tickets today, and Saturday was sold out. Figured. Do you know if StubHub is legit? Because they show they got them. Slap me, by the way. When it comes to New York City Comic-Con, I mean, hey, I have no experience in this whatsoever of buying illegitimate tickets. No, I actually don't. That was a fake wink. Thank you very much for the $5, B. Daniels. But when it comes to New York City Comic Con, I don't know if that will work or not, because they do like the what's it called? The fan verification thing. So I think it only accepts, like, you know, tickets that you bought or whatever. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd even mess around trying to do something like that. But I don't know. Maybe look around, see if that's a thing. But I'm definitely not advising doing anything, wrong in the entire world or anything like that. All right. Anywho, maybe I should snap. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. John sent it over $2 saying, "Can you say no like an Australian?" No, I know that's not Australian, but that's when I think of just the word no, I think of Psych, and I think of the way that Sean says it from Psych. I can't do any accents. I really can't do any accents, man. I'm sorry. Got a cousin out there, loves spending time with his wife and him. Nice, dude. Perfect. John, thank you very much for the $2, but I really can't, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. BG, tell your wife her hair looks great today. It does look great today. Wait, how do you know what her hair looks like? Aaron Abdo. Let's go to what's up, Art of Chaos. How many times of getting to the second rage timer with a 4-star 550 void to kill Spidey and X-23? To kill X-23, you can one-shot X-23. If you have maxed out Despair, you will one-shot X-23. And if you don't one-shot her, then you'll at least come very close. As far as Spidey goes, I have no clue about Spidey. Is that your best option for Spidey? I don't know who your main attacker is, but your main attacker might be better than a 550 Void. You need him for the, what's it called? For the reverse healing. I don't know how much he's going to do for you against that Spidey. We got a couple more super chats coming in. BG, wow, I read the message and read it as your name for a second. Best Go Getter sending over $2 saying, BG! I think that's how many exclamation marks you put. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Super jealous you got to wrench K to BG. It's about time. He put in the work, you know. He earned it. John will send over another $2 saying, I really need you to do some accents, man. Dude, I got nothing in the accent department. I can't do it, I'm telling you. I've tried. Here, okay, here's what I really want to do. Oh man, the screen is so bright. Here's what I really want to do. I want to practice for like an hour every single day until I get one of two accents down, or both. Either a French accent or a German accent or both. I want to know how to, like, those are the two. If I could do an accent, those would be the ones that I would do. Like if I got to pick. And if I sat down and practiced every single day, I feel like I could get it, you know? I feel like it would enhance my life. My entire life would be enhanced if I was able to do those accents. But it's put in work, you know? I just haven't put in that work. Best Go Getter sending over another $2 saying just pulled 5-star Proxima. Wanna see? Dude, congratulations on your 5-star Proxima. That's pretty badass, man. Wish I had that Proxima of my own. Still miss Proxima from when I tested her in the content creator thing. But yeah, man, congratulations on that. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Hold on. Alright. Wait, I was gonna be checking the Twitters and stuff, right? What am I checking? What exactly am I checking Twitters for? Wait a second. Is Star and Best Go Getter the same person all along? Still in semi-shock. Was an hour and a half ago and an early birthday gift to myself. 5-star Proxima. No way. Star and Best Go Getter. They're actually one and the same. I don't believe it. What? Just kidding, of course. I know you guys aren't the same person. But that's a crazy coincidence that both of you just got 5-star Proxima. What? Cade hitting that little green sponsor button? No way, dude. Cade, thank you so much, my friend. Please enjoy your banana, and I welcome you with open arms, full of these awesome emojis that include a pineapple face, a banana face, a couple of Gunthers, a Flarpa, and a Lola. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Cutoffs thing is alright. Pipe down. Give me a second here. There. Are those cutoffs wrong? Let's change these cutoffs a little bit. Archangel, let's just call it 3 mil for Archangel. It's a little off there. What did Yellowjacket 5-star go for? I feel like 21 mil is probably close enough, so we're just gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave the rest of it alone, actually. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Alright. I kind of want to go, well, wait, hold on. First off, congratulations, Star. I kind of want to go for 4-star Yellowjacket myself, just because it's one of the few old 4-star champions that I have not awakened yet. So I kind of wanted to do that. Oh, there we go. Bingo. No, we ain't. There it is. There's another 5-star Proxima. Dude, why does this look so crisp right now? For some reason, this screenshot looks extra crisp. Is that just me? I think I might be high at the moment. I don't know. I haven't done anything that would make me high, but for some reason, the colors seem more vibrant. The shapes, they seem more shapely. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks really good. So yeah, I don't know. All right, anyway, let me get a tweet out. Hold it, please. I might be high too. No, I'm definitely high. iPad Pro, is that what it is, man? Does iPad Pro have like better graphics? That's pretty awesome. All right. Let me get a tweet out so we could actually start. Oh, whoops! Did I accidentally reveal that there's going to be a meetup on this date right here, July the 28th? Let me go ahead and send a tweet out. That was unrelated. What the hell? Why is it like that? Get out of here. What the hell, Twitter? Dearest, what Marvel champions? Oh, and yeah, my wife's saying happy birthday, Siri. That's what she calls Star. I forgot to say it myself. Happy birthday, Star. If it is your... Oh, wait. It is also my B-day as of 1.5 hours ago. Okay, there we go. Bingo. Happy birthday. BG watching Animaniacs. What's up, Pixie Bell? It was 22, you think, Aaron? Okay. Dude, I got wrenched. Didn't even notice. I had a crazy non-lotion related surprise for you tonight too. You'll see. Honestly, was planning the following for a while. Aha. Okay. I want to scroll up and see what you said before. What's up, Dicer? And did we just have a fake Last Zarnian here? Fake Last Zarnian. The dude's a legend. Okay. Wait, you like Zarnian's suggestion that you hid? Whenever I hear the phrase power of attorney, I always imagine someone being bitten by a radioactive lawyer. Is that actually fake Last Zarnian, or is that real Last Zarnian? Does he just have, like, multiple accounts? Because I feel like that's something that he would say, maybe. I can't tell. It's hard to say. It has nothing. It didn't involve a. Didn't involve the 6-year-old kid. So it's hard to tell. That's fake Zarnian? Okay. I thought so. A word of advice. Never trust the advice of someone who lives above the garage. P.S. I am now live. This is a movie quote. It doesn't. It's not even. What's it called? It doesn't really even mean it much. It's not anything that you know, actually changes your life. It's not one of those life-changing phrases. Anyway, tweet. I just needed something to say. What's up, Clobbering Time? What if you live in a garage? Then you're good. Hey, BG, life is so unfair. Why does eating make you fat? I know, dude. I hate it. Killing people should make you fat. Being an a-hole imposter should make you fat. God, why eating? Dude, we've never been so on the same page, Last Zarnian. Never. I agree 100%. If you were running for president right now, those are the only words you would have had to say. You got my vote. Damn, I wish that was true. All right. Let me actually hop to it over here. All right, so I think we're gonna do some live Alliance War fighting. I gotta kind of check my path a little bit, see what's going on. But I like doing live Alliance War fights when the season's not on. Well, actually, I want to check to see how close things are too. Oh, Oof, things are kind of a little bit close right now. Oh, excuse me, a little bit close right now. I don't know if I want to do these live. Nah, I'll probably still do it live. I think I'll be fine. Jay Skittles sending over a buck. Where's your last one here? Clobber time. You got your Sunday ticket. Nice, dude. I will see you there. I will be there. J Skittles, J Skittles, J Skittles, J Skittles. How would 565 Medusa do against Labyrinth X23 with 3 and 3 in Despair and 1 and 3 in Resonate? P.S. Bananas are actually going extinct. Don't don't even. No, don't say that. Don't say that. All right. As far as Medusa taking down X23. She can handle it. Okay, here's the thing about Despair. It's been bugged in the past. I am not sure if it's been fixed yet. Right now there's a bug where if you have enough debuffs to completely turn off the healing and then like one debuff drops off, it's as if you're like one debuff short of being able to disable all healing. Like it's not intended to be like that. And Kabam is gonna fix it or something. They might have already. I don't know. But there is a bug in there. So I would maybe test first just to see if it's fixed. Test somewhere else if you can. But otherwise, yes, absolutely. Medusa would be able to handle it. There might be times where your debuffs drop off, because you would have to play the Armor Shatter way. And there might be times where your debuffs would drop off, and X23 might get in some healing. But you'd still be able to take her down, pretty much. You'd still be able to kill her. Especially with Resonate helping anytime debuffs do drop off. So yeah, it's doable. As long as the Despair thing is fixed. If it's not fixed, I don't know. Still doable, but it'd be kind of annoying. Lakers Bodyguard sender of $2 saying I'm doing arena holding a grande hashtag heating problems. Wait, what? I'm doing arena holding a grande hashtag heating problems. When I think of the word grande, I think of grande soft taco. Wait, is that supposed to be grenade? Is that what that's supposed to be? Either way, thank you very much for the $2. Somebody explain it to me because I'm stupid. Oh, Starbucks? Is that No, wait, people are saying grenade. Ah, yeah. Suck it, Cameron. Brian doesn't know what Starbucks is. It's not even Starbucks. Thank you, Lakers Bodyguard. Appreciate that. What happened on Void earlier, BT? Too bad that wasn't on stream. I don't want to talk about that, dude. I don't want to talk about that. Oh, man. You saw that, huh? It was bad, dude. It was real bad. Lived in a mother-in-law suite above a garage for a while, $650 a month, 1 bedroom with everything included. It was a great deal. That does sound like a great deal. Laura and I tried to live above somebody's garage once, and it was like $1,000 for like the tiniest space you've ever seen. So we didn't do it. But yeah. All right, let me focus on these fights here for a second, guys. Let me focus on these fights. How are you enjoying your Void at rank 5? He was my last 5-star pull, and I'm 99% sure he's going to be my next rank 5. Any quick tips on using him? He's awesome. He's definitely awesome. I recommend just checking out some content. The best video that I've ever made was a video all dedicated to Void. So yeah, if you want to know more, you can check that video out. I think it's called Void Guide or Void Review, Full Void Review, something like that. I don't know. It's good though. I liked it. One of the few that I'm actually proud of. Okay, let me do these fights here. Maybe I should do a couple rounds in the arena, warm up a little bit. Let's scope out this next fight. So this next fight is, oh no, the loading time was a little bit delayed there. Let me back out a second. Try again. I don't know if I trust this. Alright, well, I'm gonna... The other night I was disconnecting. If you weren't here for the other night stream, I was, like, disconnecting, and it wasn't even, like a Kabam server issue. It was actually just, like, my issue. I was the only one disconnecting, apparently. So, you know what? Let me go play a couple rounds in the arena, or do some questing, or something like that first. Because, yeah, I don't want to disconnect. That would not be good. Alright, just kind of scouting out to see if I can get any cores here. BG, now with the new AQ, do we need to get the glory, or do we get the glory at the end of the 5 days and not per milestone? Correct, you get it at the end of the 5 days. You get more, it's more than we used to get, so it's a buff, it's just a different way that it's getting delivered. Kind of sucks for like the first week, but after that it's fantastic. You just keep a little bit of a supply on hand, you know? And then you can still get to the rewards as you go. I resorted to using cold packs for inflamed joints / pain under my phone so I can grind for long periods of time. That sounds very inconvenient. Hopefully, was there an update from Kabam about that today? I didn't check the forums. Hopefully I can make the ultimate New York City Comic-Con challenge this year. Want a glass plate of shame to have in my room. Got a perfect IKEA shelf to set it all up to. Dude, that'd be awesome, man. I hope they do that again. I really hope they do that again. Let's just clear through some of this master quest. Red Rover, send BG's attack team over. What? Hey BG, 6-year-old saw a photo of his mom at 18 and asked who the pretty girl was. I told him it was his mom before the crushing reality of motherhood hit her. Oh man, that was a different direction than what I thought it was gonna go. That's pretty awesome though. Alright. Let's take this outside bottom path. No Brian, no update? Ah man, really? That's very disappointing. I wasn't, you know, I didn't entirely expect them to be like, okay, it's fixed. Hey, it's Monday, it's totally fixed. Here you go. But I was hoping to, they would at least give some kind of an update. Do you think Kabam will release 7-star champs before the game comes to an end, or 8 stars even? Yeah, I'm sure. This game's gonna go on for a long time. This game's gonna go on for a very long time. They already have plans for the next 7 years for this game to continue going on, at least. That's just like the current plans that they have right now. So, yeah, 7 years from now, we're not gonna be using 6-star champions. Those of us who are still playing. Hey Brian, dude, how about that Arena Crystal in the new milestones for the Solo Alliance events? Def saving those up and popping 50 for those units. Such a good addition. Thoughts? Yeah, I did see that. It's awesome, man. Wait. No, yeah, it is. Okay. No, they didn't take anything away to add that, right? Yeah. No, it's just extra units for us. Not if they don't fix the phones? Yeah, definitely. BG, I have been waiting on Mystic Cats to rank my duped 5-star Magic to rank 4, but my last 5-star pull duped my 5-star Voodoo. Who is better to rank 4? Hold on. Rank your duped 5-star Magic, but you duped Voodoo. Okay. Well, it depends on what you need. I personally prefer Magic between the two, but it really depends on who you need. Voodoo is more sustainable, so if you need a sustainable option to get through, like, you know, Alliance Quest or something, you know, you could certainly go with Voodoo. I don't think you can go wrong either way. Just take up whatever champion you're most comfortable with. They posted that the beta ran over the weekend, worked well for some, but not all, and are still working to get it resolved. Oh, okay. All right, so there we go. They did post. All right, that's good. Good. BG, my husband fell asleep before your stream. Should I be worried? He's just... I've been slowly working him down to, you know, to fall asleep earlier and earlier. And now he's finally at the point where he no longer even has to watch the stream to sleep. There's nothing to worry about. This was the plan all along. New York hotels are expensive, man. One night equals $513. Just, I mean, clobbering time. You're not that far away, though. You plan on staying in a hotel in New York? Just hop the train. We can go together. The Tier 4 Class Catalyst Expert Daily Arena is going to be a super nice addition if you need a few fragments to top off a full Tier 4 Class Catalyst. Yes. I only barely looked at it. The fragments didn't seem that high. Didn't seem that bad either, though. I'd probably, oh man, I don't know what I would do. So, if I wasn't in a position where I wasn't getting Tier 4 Class Catalyst regularly, I would do it, because, like, what other option do you have? But for a lot of people who do get them regularly, I don't know how much it's actually going to be worth it. If you have to, like, I don't know, yeah, like, yeah, I guess like what you said, if you're a few fragments away, it definitely will help. Everybody's been in that situation where you only need like a few fragments of a certain type. It's tough though, like to think about running it every day, because you could take those units that you'd save that you'd normally be spending on, like if you were to spend them on like energy refills or something like that, you could take any of those units saved, and then just buy like a Class Catalyst deal when it comes around or something. So I don't know. I kind of was hoping that it would be a little bit more when they added that the Class Catalyst quest, you know. But maybe it's just like the early on. Maybe soon. Maybe like a few months from now or something like that. Maybe they'll buff it up a little bit more and just like slowly buff it up over time or something, you know. John sent it over $2 more saying, "Hey BG, just send a little support. You're great." I wanted. Hold on. You're great. No, I tried. All right, I tried. You wanted to hear an accent. I tried to do Tony the Tiger. It didn't work. This is why I didn't even try last time. Damn it. John, thank you so much for the now. Is that $6 now? I think that's $6 now, dude. Thank you very much, man. I do appreciate it. I wish I didn't try to do a Tony the Tiger, but screw it. I'm gonna do it one more time. You're great. I mean, I know he says there too, but you said yours, so you're. No, I'm done. I immediately regret it. But yeah, thank you, dude. All right. I think everything's been playing pretty smooth here. I think I can go back to Alliance War after this. Haven't seen any kind of connection issues or anything like that. Famran Kaldi sending over $2 saying, "Hi BG and Cameron." It's Cameron's biggest fan right there. Famran Kaldi, thank you very much for the $2. I appreciate it. Thank you. Brian already promised to be my temporary father figure for that weekend for Dave Buster's. Sorry to take him from you. Well, who do you expect your mom to be? We're there together. All right. What did my wife say anyway? Don't forget about Airbnb options. Yeah, that's true. Yep. BG, they took duels. I know they did take duels. They're gone. They're gone. Alright. Eddie Gonzalez sent it over $2 saying, "Please read last and go TP5. Woohoo." Eddie, thank you very much for the $2. Where's your last one at? Didn't know Quake was a boss for AQ. I'm taking in Voodoo and Quake. Who would be a good synergy for her? The same way you use Medusa. Really? You're using Quake in Alliance Quest, huh? I was never really a fan of using Quake in Alliance Quest, although I suppose if you got that Quake style down, then you could use Quake just about anywhere. But if you slip up, you could pay the price and have no way to heal back from it. But who would be a good synergy for her? I don't think she needs a synergy. I think that's one of the things that makes Quake powerful, is that she needs, like, nothing. She's just good as is. She doesn't need to be awakened. She doesn't need a synergy or anything like that. She's just good as is. I would just bring in a third champion of like, whoever you want. Holy, dude. Thanks a lot, Auto Fight. Son of a B Manny. I realized what was happening too late. Far too late. Let's Black Bolt it up. This is why I don't auto fight. But yeah, Eddie, thank you again, dude. Yeah, I would just take in whoever. Like just another completely separate champion as an option. Crap, man. This Black Bolt is only a 440. This is gonna be a little while. I really need to 550 this Black Bolt. He's here enough as a synergy. Like, I wasn't using Medusa because Medusa's in war at the moment, but I still brought this guy in as a synergy. His damage output is not even that bad as a 440 without... He's not awakened. That's kind of brings him down a bit. But I do want to level him up. I like Black Bolt, man. But if that... I forgot he's available as a 6-star, though. So if I ranked him up, and I pulled him as a 6-star, then I feel like I would have been a waste of a rank up for the 4-star. But, yeah. At this point, I'm taking the train in Friday night. If the meetup is that night, I'll train back that night, then take the train back in on Saturday morning. Then have room reserved Saturday for Sunday. Okay. Sounds good. Putting that big D to use. I see. Arcade. Alright, let me go do... you don't need to bait specials with... Oh, that's right. They don't have a special 3, right? Whoops. Ryan, why did you hesitate giving that adapt? Yeah, I forgot. It's so rare that I mean, it's been a long time since I fought one of those, I think. I can't remember the last time I fought one. It has been a while. That's how you guarantee to get the 6-star, by ranking the 4-star. JJ, you're probably right, dude. That is how it goes, right? It's like how you guarantee to pull a champion if you use an awakening gem on them. Okay. Connection seems to be fine. We're gonna do... Let me scout the path a little bit here, see what we're in for. So, who do I think this is? This is the Bane node. We got a 6-star mutant champion. Do I think this guy pulled a 6-star Nightcrawler? Maybe. I'm going to be using Void for this node, I believe. Then we have a skill champion on Bane. Not Bane. Buffet. I'm going to use Stark Spidey for that. Then we have Killmonger here. I don't know who I want to use for this node. I feel like Void can probably handle it better. It's Buffet. I fought a Killmonger with like, Medusa's pretty good against Killmonger because of the armor break. And I fought a Killmonger on 24 the other day, and I almost timed out. Like, it was the very last second. I just barely won the fight. But this node is different because this node doesn't have Limber. Like, if we look at the two... First off, they don't heal as much on this node. And then there's, what, 500% health in total? What does node 24 have? Okay, so I guess they heal probably about the same if this one's only 400% health total. Yeah, I don't know, I'll probably use Void for that node, and then I'm gonna use Void for this node too, just in case it's the Iron Dude, but it's probably not. And then I guess I'm gonna be using Void for this node too. So, see, that's the thing, is like I'm gonna be using Void for a lot of these fights. There's 1, 2, 3 fights that I'm definitely using Void for. I guess I could use Medusa for this node and save a fight. This way I'm not taking that damage. I could do that. Use Medusa for Killmonger on Buffet. You think so? You think I should do that, Hector? So Brian, I brought in Winterman and Killmonger, so Quake is my only attacker, so I'm only playing in War when I'm in the bathroom, and Ocean Man is playing, so I don't make mistakes, no risks. Wow. BG, you have a little bit of sound delay in game. Yeah, I just, there's nothing I can do about it. I am aware, though. BG, it's only been a day since you left. I'm already heartbroken. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong. BG, come back. You can blame it all on me. Jan Jacob, that's very nice of you to say. But I will never, and I mean never, leave BG1 again for as long as I live. Until they, until they kick me out again, and then I'll go back. BG is what, I'm off work already, and yes, the AC in my car is glorious. Nice, Dicer. Alright, I was scrolling up here to see if anybody had any advice for me. But I don't really see any advice. Damn, I want to see the MODOK fight. Who has it? That's my line now. Yeah, Dubes has it. I was offering to take it, to try to take it. I kind of wanted to try to take it, but BG3 kicked you already? Yeah, they kicked me. It's over. I'm back to BG1 again. All right, I guess let me just do this. Hector, since you actually gave me some real advice, why do you say Medusa over Void for this node? Is there anything that I'm not aware of when using Void against Killmonger? Is there something that I don't know? Because someone else fought Killmonger in my alliance on the same node, and they didn't use their Void. They also have a 565 Stark Spidey, so that might have just been the reason there. I didn't get a chance to ask exactly. But Hector wants you to die? Fair enough. Alright, let's do this. That's, you might be right. By the way, did you guys notice something about these guys' names? Welcome to the new barcode. Although I don't think this is new. I think somebody sent me a screenshot of this alliance a while back. Where most of them have the same, the same names here. That's the thing, is like, how do you stop the barcode names if people just have names like this too? I mean, I guess if you really wanted to, you could put a stop to all of it and, limit. There's ways to limit stuff like this, but it's easier than just being like, well, no barcode names. Because there's other ways, Killman gets power from debuffs. Only when they're first applied, though, right? He doesn't have, like, a constant power gain from them, right? He just has, like, that initial burst of power. Oh, that's 4 and 4. I'm a dong. Is that what it is? If you want to use Void, go ahead. Personally, I would use Medusa to avoid Reverb and to also shut down his extra power gain and Reverb plus Despair. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. Kenobi has the same thing. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I haven't seen their alliance in a bit, but I wouldn't be surprised. There's definitely going to be more and more alliances like this. I kind of want there to be more and more alliances like this, because the more alliances that do this, the faster that Kabam will put a stop to it, because they don't want every alliance to go like this. That's not fun. That's not good for the game. Wait, didn't you not sign the MCOC #1? I auctioned off for charity last. No, I don't think I did, Cloudburn Time. Everyone else who didn't sign it at the same, wait, everyone else who didn't sign it has had some bad publicity. John, Vex, Lags, and Atromics. Don't be cursed, my dude. I don't think I'm pretty sure I didn't sign anything. Alright, anyway, let me go do this. He reverses power gain with Void eventually. You go with Dusa, and that's the time. Alright, let's just try it. Let's just do it. Let's just fight this. Alright, so if I'm gonna be using Void for that fight, because I think I'm gonna use Void for that fight. I'm gonna try to use Void for that fight, and that means I want to use Medusa for this one. Alright, let's boost it up. Shall we? Pop a 15% health. And You know what? I'm going to pop a 20% because I think I have one in the overflow. Normally, I only like to pop the 10% for the off season, but I'm pretty sure I have one in the overflow due to the way the season's been delayed. Okay. Let me focus a little bit here. Bane and stun immunity. That's all this is. Bane and stun immunity. Okay. Domino. 6-star Domino. Block it. Cannot evade. Alright, peace out, Domino. You're gonna die to that Bane damage. Suck it! Okay. We good? Easy peasy. If you are not aware, when fighting Domino, if you have unlucky on yourself, do not try to evade. You will get blown up. But if you block it, it actually doesn't deal that much damage to you. I blame Cam. Can't stop singing I'm all out of love. Wait, is that was Yellowjacket that started that, or has Cam been continuing it or something? I think that was Yellowjacket actually. Either way, John, thank you very much for another $2. I'm still lost without you. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Go ahead and update this. Thank you, thank you. Man, where's the guy who said Domino be wrecking people after that fight? No, I mean, Domino's not bad. It's just, you just cannot eat a block. If you eat a block, it can potentially break it, and a bunch of us have experienced that, you know? So yeah, you just, whatever you do, play around blocking. Alright, anyway. Limber buffet. Okay, yeah. Like, even if you take the same path in Alliance War, I still recommend really trying to focus in and pick out every single node. Like, just take that extra minute to really think about these nodes and how you're going to play. Even if you're very familiar with it. Alright. Alright, let's go. Strike Spidey time. Ooh, it's only a rank 3. Perfect. Let's go. I figured it'd be Agent Venom if it was only a rank 3. Not many people want to rank 5 this guy. Alright, let me shut up. Get a little too close to the corner, even though I don't have 10 poise. We just gotta go now. I really need more poise. I gotta heal him up a little bit. There's nothing I can do. Kind of a rough fight, actually. That was my opening, wasn't it? Whatever. Okay, that was actually a really rough fight on my part. That should not have gone on as long as it did. I was having a hard time building poise against him, man. Something about his animation. I needed to delay my dash backs just a hair longer so that I can get the poise charge. I wasn't building him up, and I was getting myself in a corner at the same time. And then I probably should have tried to bait out special 1s instead of push to a special 2, but whatever, man. Moving on. Think about that next time I fight him. Moving on. Count your blessing, dude. He's a much more straightforward fight than Agent Anderson. You're right. You're totally right. Okay. I said I was gonna go Void for this fight, right? I kind of want to go Medusa, man. No, we'll go Void. Will I go Void? Oh my god, dude. I just... Here's the thing, man. I feel more comfortable with Medusa. Hang on. I need a second. Do Void, but it will cost you some potions most likely. It probably will. The bleeds from Medusa will cause him to gain power. They will, but the debuffs... You know what? Alright, here's what I'm going to do. It's the off season. I'm already comfortable fighting Killmonger with Medusa. I need to get comfortable fighting Killmonger with Void. Because if I see Void on, you know, there's going to be situations where I can't use Medusa, so I might as well get comfortable with Void now. So let's just do it. Okay, 3 part of 8 on the special 1. It's got the long extended reach in the special 2. Alright. And I can parry this guy as much as I want because there's no limber. He's going to gain power when I do parry him, though. Okay. I think I'm good. Let's go. That was a parry. What the hell? I just realized I think I have a Power Star 1 boost expiring. I'm not even kidding. I'm so mad right now. Whatever, I'm letting it rip. I should have just let it rip last time. It's bad. Oh my god, I've got so many. He's gonna take so much damage right here. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a Power Star 1 boost expiring. I'm pissed. Damn it. Still, that was a pretty easy fight. I'm gonna check on that right now, so like I can use it for these other 2 fights. I think I forgot to ask, what sig is your Void? Mine's 120 now. I think mine is 97. Son of a bee, Manny. Expires in 14 hours. Alright, well, let's use it for the last couple of fights at least. Armor up, explosive personality. Okay. Okay. If this was a duped If this was a duped Iron Man, he would be in the profile. He has high prestige, doesn't he? There's no way that this Morningstar would be above it. So I don't think it's the Iron Man. Either way, doesn't really matter. Let's pop that 3-minute boost. Away we go. Okay, that's what I thought. Ugh. Parries are off today, man. Jeez. No, I knew he was gonna evade. I was like, nah, I won't do it. He's gonna evade, and then I did it anyway. Okay. Focus. A little rough. Ugh. One fight to go. He evades a lot in the 5th hit of a combo. He does evade a lot in the 5th hit of a combo, yeah. Why exactly did you not use Medusa for this fight? Would have been over long ago. If I knew for a fact that it was not... if I knew for a fact it was going to be that Ultron, of course I would use Medusa. But I didn't know it was going to be that Ultron. Okay. This is... Oh, no. It's a 565. Oh, Voodoo. Okay. That's fine. I'm a little bit scared just because it's 565. I'm going to pop a 1 potion. That should probably be good enough. I think I'm alright. I've got 40,000 HP. Fight. Forgot about that Power Star 1 boost. Okay, good. I still had it. Oh, perfect. Petrify right off the bat. Give me another Petrify so I don't have to worry about MD. Come on. Damn it. Oh. Threw that from downtown. Did you see that? Holy crap. Alright, there we go. It should be another Petrify either way in a second here. Beautiful. He's dead. Alright, cool. Could have saved that potion, whatever. Just happy I didn't die. 565, you never know, man. You slip up for a second, you could take a lot of damage. Sometimes rather be safe. And I'm not going to have to heal up for this next fight. Assuming that I'm taking this fight, which I'm sure I am taking this fight, but that Phoenix, that is not going to be a problem. Alright. Speaking of potion, let me go buy one real quick. Replace that one that I just used. You knew for a fact you'd have class advantage and could armor shatter whomever it was from the start of the fight. Does not matter, Aaron Abdo. Have you seen my fight against Iron Man Infinity War on that node? It does not matter. I probably could have made the call that it wasn't him due to prestige and stuff, but you know what? I didn't feel like sitting there trying to really make sure of it. I just wanted to go in there. Could just use Void. No problem. Night BG. Alright, Cloudman time. Later, dude. Yellowjacket Arena. Yeah, it's 55 minutes in and I haven't stepped foot in the arena yet. Speaking of not stepping foot in the arena, I also haven't stepped foot in the arena all day. So, got some ground to make up. And like I was saying, I actually kind of want to get the 4-star Yellowjacket. So, I don't know. I'm probably just going to go for the 1,000 5-star shards and get Yellowjacket. I mean, that's like 1,800 right there. That's pretty good. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. This is one of the few that I gotta duplicate. Later, BG, gotta go to work. Alright, less Arnie, later, dude. Oh, whoops. I meant to switch that. Phoenix, wait, why is Phoenix a mini-boss? Is there something about her I don't know about? I mean, not really. She's pretty easy on that node. It's just, there's not really too many champions you could put on that node that are going to be difficult. That node has some power gain. The node has some power gain, so if you go in there with the wrong champion, like, and don't know how Phoenix works, then she could maybe catch you with an L3 or something like that, but it'd be pretty tough to imagine. Like, now that I'm saying this, I'm gonna die. You know, saying it's too easy, getting too cocky about the fight, but it's just it's one of the diversity mini bosses, I would say. Do not have Yellowjacket, or is he not duped? He's not duped. And normally I don't care, like I'll just assume I'll get him from the crystals eventually, but I mean, I've had Yellowjacket for a very long time, and I haven't got him from a crystal, and I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I should just get him. You get the canisters, exactly. You get some canisters too, so, you know, I'll put up like 6.5 million or something like that. Ah, man, just thinking about it. Ugh, maybe I won't. 6.5 million? Is it really worth it to get the silver stars on a 4-star? Maybe not. And I'm gonna be busy tomorrow, so actually, yeah, maybe not. Ooh, I forgot. Alliance quest. Read my last. It's important lyrics. I skimmed your last. I think you're lying. What is it, though? Then you go downtown where the folks are broke. You go downtown where your life's a joke. You go downtown where you buy a token. You go home to Skid Row. Yes, you go. What is that, Humpty Dumpty or something? He sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a good fall or something like that. Alright, let me take this last note here that I need to take. A man can never be too cocky. If he's been blessed with a good amount of cocky, so be it. John Lennon. I'll agree with that. Alright. I don't have that much health to work with here. I hope I get some Furies. Really hope I get some Furies with my 5-star. I could heal up, but against the D-Gen, you don't really heal. You kind of just maintain. Crap, I didn't want him to use that. Now I can't gain Furies. No, I was just about to pop my L3, you son of a... Alright, whatever. Ugh, 12%. Did you know nowhere in the nursery rhyme does it say Humpty Dumpty was an egg? Well, that's messed up. If I was an egg, I'd be pissed about that. Oh, I thought that was going to be an L2. 3 Furies, not bad. Or whatever. Incinerates. We got this. Just barely. BG, where is Sorango? Go, go. I don't know where Sorango is. I don't know. He's still in the Alliance, I'm pretty sure. BG, do you ready to give thoughts on the unit deal? I did not. We can talk about that afterwards, if you want. Let me see if I could actually somehow manage to win this fight. I'm probably going to die here, though. We'll see what happens. Wait, wasn't Humpty Dumpty a sex offender? Isn't that how he got his nickname? Yes. I'm pretty sure that's correct. They didn't like to talk about it in the stories a lot. But, you know. You know. Dude, look at those Furies. 6 Furies right now? Let's be greedy. 7. Alright, use your special. Wanted that armor to fall off too. If you use a special 3 against Unstoppable Colossus when he has an armor up, you do such a small amount of damage compared to if you just wait a second. I should be fine in this fight. Damage-wise. Before the degen kills me. Is mentioned in the movie, not the nursery rhyme? Is that what it is? Alright, one last fight. This one does not have degen, so if I don't mess up, I'll be fine. Actually, I have more health on my 5-star right now. Huh. Sarango is from Peru, is he? I think I knew that, but I might have forgotten. I think, either he told me that or somebody told me that one time. I'm not sure. Oh no, I just noticed the sound is out of sync. Why do you bring it up? It's not even that bad, you know? Yeah. Did I bother healing? No, screw it, I'm not... Ooh, that was lucky. Why bother healing? I'm not going to do anything for the next fight. The boss will be dead when I wake in the morning, I'm sure. The nursery rhyme was based off of the movie? Alright, stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. I look funny, but yo, I'm making money. See, so yo, world, I hope you're ready for me. Did I mess that up enough with my poor reading ability? I sure hope so. Red Rums sent it over $8 more, or just $8, right? Yeah, $8, saying, just finished that Void video. Not sure how I didn't notice it for so long, but great vid. He's definitely worth. He's definitely going to rank 5, next level event. Nice, dude. Yeah, man. The plan is to make more videos like that when they won't get lost. That's the thing is, there's no easy way for people to find that. But imagine for a moment, if you will, that there's some kind of magical website out there, and this website has just easily findable videos by just clicking on a champion or something. More details to come soon, perhaps. But dude, thank you very much for the $8. I appreciate it. And yeah, dude, you're gonna love Void. Crap, man. If you were just watching, I shouldn't have told you to go watch that Void video, because I literally just did like 3 or 4 live Alliance War fights with Void, and you could have got some live action about him right there. Whoops. Oh, whoops. And I just totally messed up the big D. We got a double-headed D. There we go. Thank you, dude. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Did BG have a stroke or something that was unintelligible? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I probably didn't. I don't think I did. I read at an 8th grade level. I'm proud of it. ABG, I entered 4-star featured arena with 2 35s, and I get death squads. What? I even entered with rank 4 and rank 2 and rank 550 and still get death squad. While you're building the streak, or after you're already on the streak. Because while building the streak, yeah, you're going to get death matches, but I've never... I mean, you probably already know that. This is... I think what you're saying is you're already on the streak, but I'm just saying, just in case. Just in case there was some confusion there. But that's weird. I've never heard of anyone saying that, really. BG, you know when they're going to add peak milestones to Summoner Advancement? I think it's the next Summoner Advancement, pretty sure. And imagine a website. Look, guys, finally a website that BG has actually made. Shut up, Aaron Abdo. Shut up. On the streak, I saw another guy get that today. Really? That's not good. Oh, round 11. Oh, dude, round 11 is not the infinite streak at all. That's the toughest part of building the streak. The toughest part of building the streak is basically round 11 through 15. Kate is saying it happened to some guy 30 in though, which that's weird. I wonder what happened there. That happened 30 rounds in. BG, what's the highest amount of battle chips you've ever had? I'm sitting on over 1.3 million battle chips, and I am not sure why. 2.6 was the highest I ever had. I opened up 1336 arena crystals all at the same time. So whatever that number comes out to exactly, it was like 2.6, whatever. A good thing about saving battle... Oh, I said I was going to look at that deal, didn't I? I'll look at it in just a second. A good part about saving your battle chips is you're not as tempted to spend them. You know, it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. You know, whereas if you have a lot of units, you might be like, oh, I've got plenty of units. I could blow them on stupid stuff. 10 future GMCs? I'll probably get dumped on. But you know what? I've got plenty of units, so why not? And then, boom, you're out 3,000 units just like that. Whereas if you got them through the battle chips, you got something to fall back on, you know? If a good deal comes around, you're like, ah, I just don't have the units. Oh, wait, I've got some battle chips to open. Yeah. If you're using 550s, I don't think it's a deathmatch anymore. That's kind of true, I guess, right? If you're using 550s, you should technically be able to take out pretty much any level champion at that point. That we can level up today, at least. As long as they're good ones. If you have a bunch of crappy 550s, but who takes up crappy 550s? They're getting tougher than normal matchups on 8 to 10 today, which was weird. Okay. Let's go look at a deal. Hey Brian, guess what I did today while building my streak? I accidentally did the thing where you dash through the last part of Cable's L2. I didn't know how I did it, but I did it. I still try to do that every once in a while. I get it like 50% of the time. It's exactly what Gran said that it was. It really is like 50% of the time. Which, if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, Gran Scheme has a video on his channel where he can... he evades the first part of Cable's L2, and then if you hesitate just for a split second and then dash while he's using the second part, you just fly right through it. You don't get hit, and you're able to attack Cable. And I've only been able to do it about 50% of the time. Which is fun to do in Arena, but anywhere else, you're asking for, you know, you're just asking to get killed. Because getting hit with his L2 applies, like, damage over time and concussion and stuff like that. Joe fixed it to 550. No one is that dumb. Shut up. Okay, so thoughts on this. Alright, first things first. Always try to have like a value in mind for some of these rewards. I'd say like the shards and stuff like that. I don't know, the shards I really don't put any kind of value to. It's how do you? But for the more important things that you need, like if you actually need a Tier 1 Alpha Catalyst, I've said it for the longest time, my buying price for Tier 1 Alphas is about 100 units. And actually, with the changes and updates to the Glory Store, I'm going to change that to about 80 units. So I consider Tier 1 Alpha, the buying price for me at least, is 80 units. I always consider these types of offers like the black market of MCOC. And I think if everybody considers that way, then you won't get pissed off when sometimes the prices are more expensive than others. As long as you have that kind of buying price locked in, because this stuff, these prices they fluctuate all the time. Every single offer that comes out is going to be a different price. It's just not as obvious and as when like we had that Awakening Gem deal come out recently. But anyway, so I think this first offer is too expensive for my taste. The rest of this stuff I consider to be like practically nothing in terms of units. Literally 0. This is about 70 units too expensive for my taste. The middle offer, same thing, you know, the 3 tier 1 alpha catalysts, I consider that to be like 240 units worth. Ultimate crystal, not a whole lot. The shards, not a whole lot. This isn't a terrible deal in my opinion. Like the ultimate crystal, yeah, it's a 20% chance to get a 4-star, but really all that means to me is it's 400 4-star shards essentially. So yeah, you're getting like 900 4-star shards, 1,000 3-star shards, and 3 tier 1 alphas. This is one of the worst offers I've seen. This is the type of offer that you get that pops up randomly after you open up a crystal. You know, that's how bad it is. This last offer over here, however, this one's not terrible. If I was interested in any one of these deals, it would definitely be the one over here. When I first saw the in-game mail, I was thinking like, oh, it's one of those deals where you have to buy the first offer to get the second offer to get the third offer. But the fact that it's not actually makes the third offer a little bit tempting. It's not too bad. So legendary crystal, you know, 4 or 5-star champion. I just consider it to be 2,000 5-star shards. Technically, it's you know, it's not the most accurate way of evaluating it, but that's the way I see it. 2,000 5-star shards. So essentially like 7,000 5-star shards in this deal, 1,000 4-star shards, and 5 tier 1 basics. It's still not worth it for me, but I can see how this could be worth it for some. But I really try not to spend units on shards too much. If it's like an amazing offer, then maybe. If it's like, you know, 5,000 shards for like 100 units or something like that, then I'll be like, okay, you know what? That's I'm buying it. But this like 7. All right, so let's say the 5 tier 1 alphas. That's what, 80 units? That's like 400 units worth right there. So about 2,100 units for the rest of the stuff. It's just too expensive. It's just too expensive for me. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. The third offer is kind of tempting. The other two, not at all, in the slightest. If you are the type of person that doesn't mind throwing a bit of money at the game or something like that just to have a little bit of fun, pop open this crystal, that kind of thing, I could see people picking it up. But for people who get their units primarily through just grinding, I don't think it's worth it. As the words of logic I've heard, it's 52.75 5-star shards, 5k plus a 4-star dupe. That's fair, yeah, that's pretty much it. Kind of crystals you opening that give you 2,000 5-star shards from 4-star dupes. Yeah. I mean, people do pull 5 stars out of those things. It's just, you know, it's a 20% chance. A 5-star crystal is 10,000 shards. If that wasn't clear, I know some of you guys are joking, but if it wasn't clear, that's why I think of it as 2,000 5-star shards. Just like a 20% chance, that it'll be worth 10,000. You know. All right. Anywho, let's go back to the arena because I do get most of my units through the arena, and right now I'm not playing the arena, and that's a problem. Brian, don't you think the ration of unit to 5-star shards in that deal is worth it? 1 to 2 is the best we've seen as of yet, isn't it? It's pretty good. It's definitely up there. I don't know if it's the best we've ever seen. It might be, but I still don't think it's worth it enough. You could pull garbage on that 5-star. Like, I'd rather take those units and, you know, use them to refresh my champions in the arena, or use them to get rank up catalysts that are like guaranteed value. You know, you think about 2,000 units and some of the other offers that we've seen for 2,000 units, and you know, we have things like tier 2 alpha fragments, like a decent quantity of them too, not just like a little tiny bit. Not awakening. Signature stones, or you could save those 2,000, save all the units that you would be spending on these little deals that may or may not have an impact on your account. Save them up for something like the Cyber Monday offer that's likely going to be like 15,000 units, like it was last year. And the way I see it, if you do grind for units, you're getting 5-star shards. Well, I mean, it depends on where you're at in the game, I guess, too. But you're probably getting a good supply of 5-star shards from the arenas as it is anyway. It's just not something that I like to spend units on, unless it's really, really good. Anyone here know if the next 22-hour is level up? Unless it's actually started, we won't know. It's all random. Oh, Brian, you're making me all sleepy-like again. Good. Wanted to stay up at least long enough to build up my streak and 5-star feature, do something more exciting. I'm out of exciting stuff, man. I blew it all on Alliance War. Yo, BG, if I had money, I'd give you some. You demand. Thanks, dude. People who depend on the infinite streak mechanic, though, this is a crappy situation. If it's not working as intended. Wait, what's not working as intended? I think the infinite streak is working exactly as intended. I start my streak at match 8, 3, 5, 15, featured, 4-star, or basic. Give you Thanos match. Does it in the 4-star featured? I don't think I get Thanos in the featured arenas at that with 550s. I do get Thanos. I mean, do I? Oh, maybe I do. I'm not even sure, to be honest. Brian, will you ever let me donate money again? You are donating money, Demiak. You're supporting me with that little cluster of bananas. Not even single banana. Those that bundle of banana that you have next to your name. You're giving me money once a month. And if you give me any more, I'll take away your wrench. BG, I'm planning on doing a second path in Labyrinth, going for Path 4, Groot Path. Is that a good one for a second run? Sure. Why not? To be honest, like, there's not a huge difference in all of the other runs you do after the first one. I would say, I mean, the second one that I always recommend is like the X23 path, basically, just because it's virtually the same as the first path you took, so you kind of already have a good understanding of what you're getting yourself in for. The rest of it is more difficult, but it's not that much more difficult, and you know, you could do them in any order, really. BG, do I redo masteries and boost for Morningstar on 42, or to go balls deep and use 4-star Ghost Rider? Four-star Ghost Rider against a Morningstar? Is it a high-level Morningstar? Which one is 42 again? Is that the last one? Path 7? I don't know. I don't think I would use Ghost Rider. I would do something other than using Ghost Rider, probably. I think I would. I always use 550s in featured arena until streak 20, and then I would pull through with anything. Last two arenas, Yellowjacket, it seems impossible. I mean, that's pretty much what I do too. Unless I'm just not understanding. Maybe I'm not understanding what you're saying, because that's exactly what I've been doing too. I haven't noticed anything different. I might be missing something though. If you hit all the milestones in the 5-star featured, you'll get 2,000 5-star shards, but only 135 units, so that's my conversion ratio, because units are much harder to come by. Yes, something like that. I have a similar ratio. You know, if I really thought about it, I'd probably have a similar ratio. I think I'd come to it for, like, thinking a little differently, but no, that's probably about right. Units are really hard to come by, man. You can, if you play Arena and you're in like a decently high enough alliance, you do the monthly event quest, like if you're uncollected and stuff like that. 5-star shards, they come in relatively easily. We always need more. We always need more. Even after you have all of the 5 stars you want to duplicate them more so you can get higher sig levels and that kind of thing. So yeah, there's never going to be a point where we're just like, I don't even want 5-star shards. But units, they just seem so much harder to get. You know, they go so fast in deals like that, and sometimes it's really worth it, and sometimes I just rather have the units. Hey BG, you look shiny. Thank you. Can you give tips on how to keep your units stacked? I mean, I use them. You keep them on energy stuff. I see them gone. So any tips to keep them? Not sure. I lost part of your message there. Anyway, as far as keeping the units stacked, maybe I'll just answer about that. Keeping units stacked, you just gotta be stingy. You gotta be stingy with the units you use. You gotta only use them when you really have to. Be patient. Patience is a big thing. You can get through Labyrinth of Legends with a 4-star champion if you really want to, if you want to blow some units, but having that patience will allow you to save those units. I'm not saying that's what you did with yours or anything, but yeah, the point is like patience for wherever you're questing. Just try to take things slow, practice up and stuff like that, so you don't have to be using those units. Don't blow them ever on any crystal for any reason. There's like no reason to ever spend them on crystals. GMCs, total waste. I mean, if you want to have a little fun, that's one thing. Do it for the fun of it, because yeah, sometimes it works out and you get a good champion and stuff like that. But if you're trying to pile your units, that is the fastest way to lose them. BG sent it over a buck saying, BG, my alliance officer said it's my responsibility to recruit you since we're best friends. Good luck, Eddie. I've been with 4Loki for almost 2 years now. If they kick me, we'll talk. But otherwise, I'm staying. I'm staying right where I'm at. Thank you for another buck, though, dude. Appreciate it, man. I mean, you have a few more since all the battle chips, so maybe 200 units to 2,000 5-star shards. I mean, I would just, I don't know. I would think about it in a different way. But if you wanted to really consider the value of units that you get from doing 12 million in the 5-star featured arena, then I think you also have to include those boosts. Because those boosts will save you a lot of units. When you decide to go for a champion, if you have 5-star boosts, or even like the 2x multiplier 4-star boosts, oh my god, dude, like the unit value on each individual one of those boosts. I figured it out one day. Just did like some estimating about like the value of each individual boost, and then like I figured out how many times I pulled that type of boost out of all the crystals open and stuff like that. And it was, it's all just a rough estimate, but I can't remember what that number is. But if anybody wants to try to figure that out, like, you'll realize that the 5-star featured arena is different. Like you get more than the 135 units and whatever battle chips. My point being, 5-star shards aren't that valuable to me. Yes, I totally agree with that. Crap. Sound is bugs. It'll fix itself in just a second. Oh, there we go. The game issue is very disheartening. I hit my target unit mark and want to run another path of Labyrinth. Hardest path, in my opinion, Agent Venom, Spidey, and X-23. That is very difficult. Will not run during this mess. Yeah. Yeah, definitely don't do it now. It does suck, man. I keep saying it, and at this point it's taking longer than I expected Kabam to fix it, but really hoping they have, they're able to get it straightened out soon, man. What did I miss? What did I miss it, or did you already read last? Where is your last one, Hector? Yeah, 565 Morningstar and Arc Overload. I went my whole path not boosting, and now they're gonna make me boost. Oh, you're facing MMX again? Damn, dude, you guys really like fighting MMX. I mean, we've fought them a bunch too, but man, it seems like both of our alliances just like to fight MMX IV. Yeah, I would probably boost, dude. It sucks, but what are you gonna do? Like, consider the value of that boost. Is the value of that boost more important than the value of like a whole bunch of potions? Probably not. Brian Magic on Node 30. Suggestions? Keenum Glavi, I think send in a 565 blade and parry a bunch. Parry a bunch and then unleash L2s and don't give magic power any other way if you can help it. And that would probably work out. I don't know for sure, I don't have the experience, but we were thinking about that node the other night and feels like that would be a good solution to it. I have a rank 5 5-star Spark and a rank 4 5-star Blades, so they do all my work. I feel like I'm missing part 1 of that. You know what's super fun? Mordo, when you have Massacre, go ahead and sit there blocking Dum-Dum. That's true. Oh, you need the 4-star Void for X-23. Okay, okay. I guess that's what that was about. Brian, so I got 4 more perfect fights. I have to do with quick. Hold on. I've gotten into a really bad habit lately where I'm just sitting here too much without loading my champions in. And for what? To read 1 extra comment per 5 minutes or something like that. Just load in some champions, you dum-dum. 3 more, 3 have to do with Quake, 3 just normal nodes, 1 being a mini-boss. Ocean Man, take me by the hand, lead me to land. Good luck, dude. Just had a 6-star, Infinity War Iron Man on Power Shield node, totally caught me off guard by that. Smack the poop out of him with my magic. Nice, dude. Huh, they put him on Power Shield, interesting. I don't know if we've ever seen him there. Keep getting Stark Spidey there? Yeah, I've definitely seen Stark Spidey on Power Shield a bunch myself. Node 30 has cornered. The power gain from bleed would be crazy. Yeah, but when you parry, you don't give power to the enemy, right? Pretty sure. So if you just like gain power yourself there, like I don't know, maybe it would be too much. I don't know if somebody else has experience with that. But I was thinking if you were able to parry and build up your power before attacking into magic. I mean, okay, maybe you shouldn't drop L. No. I think I still would. She wouldn't gain like 3 bars of power off that, would she? Just dropping like an L2 when magic has like 0 power. I don't know. You could also do magic versus magic and just power lock that magic if that's an option. I don't know. It's all. You might want to get second opinions on this because, like I said, I haven't done those fights. This is just what we were talking about the other night a little bit. You can remove points from deep wounds if you want with blades. That's also a possibility, yeah. Does that node have kinetic reactor too? Holy crap. That node is so stacked, man. Yeah, I don't know. Lance Bomber sending over $2 saying Magic on 30 or MODOK or Hyperion. Who's best? Like to place there? I have no clue, Lance. We're fighting, or there's a Modok that Dubes in my alliance is about to fight today. I don't know if we've seen Magic or Hyperion on that node yet. It's still so early to try to figure out like who the best defender is for that node. I think Modok is going to be pretty tough though, actually. How do you feel about that, Dubes? Oh, you already dropped the Modok. Well, I guess that's how he feels about it. Damn, I was thinking Modok would actually be really tough. How'd it go? Is there a video of it in the Alliance chat? Lance, thank you very much for the $2, but yeah, man, I wish I could answer. I don't know. I would think Hyperion's probably not that good of an option, just because a lot of people will take in Magic, and with like the class advantage and everything, you know, Magic probably would be able to deal with that Hyperion well enough. A little hard to say though. Yeah, put the vid in more chat. Okay. All right, I'll check that out later. The node has aspect of evolution, so the champ progressively gets harder if they builds power. Yeah, I know that part of the fight. That's like the one part that I remember. BG, are you stocked up on combat regen boost? Because they're in the store. Aaron Abdo, thank you. I will go buy one. I'd rather spend the loyalty on those things and save a potion if I can. Although I don't even think I'm at 5 out of 5 right now, so it's not even going to go in the overflow. Speaking of overflow, did I ever claim the one that I used? Maybe we'll check that out. He's easy. I played sloppy and still smoked him. Boosted a bit, but nothing major. Okay. Alright, so maybe Modok isn't the best on that. No, well, if anyone's fighting for Loki in the next season, Modok's... He's definitely the way to go. You want to put Modok on that node. No, yeah, it sounds like he's not the best defender there. I don't know. I'm sure it also depends on the individual fighter, though. Because Modok is really tough for some people, myself included. Modok's kind of a pain. Dubes is like the boss killer of BG1, so consider that too. Parker sending over $9, saying, BG, when are you going to pull a Thanos and delete half your subscribers? Even though I haven't seen the movie, I think I get that reference. I think that's from the movie. Is it time for that movie to hit Netflix yet? Because I actually do kind of want to see it. See what everyone's talking about. Dude, thank you very much for the $9. Should we begin the process now? Should I go all Thanos on half of your asses? Thank you, dude. Speaking of Thanos, I was actually thinking about leveling mine up the other day, and then I realized, nah. Alright. Yeah, I didn't claim it. That's what I thought. Dude, I've done that before where I use a boost because it's about to expire, and then I forget to claim it. I remember like the next morning, and I'm like, oh crap! And then, yeah. I didn't get it. Have a free crystal now? Yeah, I gotta go back and do that too. Regen. Oh, I'm only at 3 of 5 of these things. Alright, good. Definitely scoop up 2 of those. Wish something could be modified in arenas so that you would not have to organize life around hero refresh schedules. I mean, you don't really have to. It's kind of a choice. You don't have to hit the arena and every time your champions are available, you know? You could just play whenever you when you want or something, you know? Of course they have a cooldown, but like lately I haven't been throwing my 5 stars in there every time they're up. I usually do them like I try to get them twice a day, like once in the morning, once at nighttime on stream, but a lot of mornings I haven't even been doing that. Alright. Use the regen boost in the Modok fight because I picked one up and had one overflow. Perfect. That was rank up and gameplay. It would be a pretty sweet video. I don't know if I'd make a video out of it. I mean, I guess I would because he's a unique champion, but I don't think there's anything too special about him, to be honest, you know? He's just a trophy champion at the end of the day. BG, how much do you think Void will go for as a basic champion? Probably like a little bit over 4 million, 4.2, roughly in that ballpark. But he's worth playing for. You know, like go for a high enough score like you actually want the champion, and not like you're just putting in the minimal effort. Play like you want him. He's worth it. I don't have to. What, since when? Jesus Christ. Yeah, man. It's a new thing. You don't have to play Arena at every waking moment. Don't know if it's going to Netflix anytime soon. Might be wrong, though. I don't know how, like, my Netflix waits to add Marvel movies, but it seems they're adding them all lately. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's actually going to get added, but there does seem to be, like, a good amount of Marvel movies on there, so. BG, is Void coming next in Arena or the week after? The week after. Void starts on the 26th. So, yeah. We got one more round between Yellowjacket and Void. Or Archangel, I guess, because Archangel is there. Brian, I deleted a live stream because there were too many on the channel and not enough videos. Also, Brian, I don't think I'd make a video out of it, BG 2018. Yeah, but it's not the video that I want to make, though, you know what I mean? There's plenty of videos that I could make, it's just... I don't know. A rank up video? I stopped doing rank up videos like after my first champion that I ranked up. I like doing them for like the champions I take to 565 because I feel like that is something special, and I am excited to like test them out as a rank 5, you know. But I don't want to make a video just to say I made one that day. It's not fun. BG, are you saving your units for Cyber Monday? Do you think there will be unit deals this time around? And if so, how much would all the deals cost? I am going to try to save my units. Yes, probably 15,000 is what things could cost, although I could see that going up to 2,000 as well. Because technically, as time goes on, Kabam has been giving out more and more units slowly. You know, they're increasing the unit gain a bit. But it does increase. You know, we used to only have 2 arenas in total. Now we have 5. And even if you don't do all of them, you're still likely to be getting some more units now versus back then, especially if your roster has expanded and grown, and now you get more points per fight and stuff like that. So you get more units that way. They just added the arena crystals to the 22-hour Alliance events. They're adding energy refills to the 3-day ones, and yes, those are not units, but if you were spending some units on energy refills before, then, you know, technically you're saving those now too. So yeah, I could definitely see. I don't know, like, it's. If I had to put money on it, I would say the Cyber Monday offer is probably still going to be 15,000 units. But I would not be surprised one bit if they upped it to 20,000. BG got a 4-star blade for my 4-star crystal. Thanks for the luck. And think I should awaken him, or he doesn't need it. He doesn't totally need it. He's still a beast without being awakened. But if you have an awakening gem for him, then yeah, use it for sure. There's really not many champions that that benefit more. Like the healing that blade gets is awesome. It's definitely worth it. Those events seem really low to a milestone. Yeah, I think they're trying to get more people I think they're trying to. I think like it's a nice boost for everybody, but I think it's an especially nice boost for maybe some of the newer players to the game. Maybe that was their goal with it. I don't know. Is there a big difference between 4 to 5 or 5 to 5 assassin? No, not really. You definitely don't need 5 out of 5 assassin. It's nice to have, but you know, if you don't have the units to unlock it, it doesn't matter. That's another thing I kind of forgot, is I want to unlock the rest of the masteries. I have almost all of the masteries unlocked, but there's still the class-based ones that I want to unlock. My goal for that is basically when the holidays come around. I don't want to buy any class mastery cores until then, and then when Kabam does the temporary gifting event again, well, assuming that they do it again at least, that's exactly what I want to be gifting, just like I did last year. I'll probably get some of the crystals again, just because, you know, it is fun to open up some crystals every now and again, even though I don't think they were that good of a value last time. But I'll probably do that, and then after trading a few, then I'll just trade for the class mastery cores. BG Void, I believe, should be next arena. Is it? Am I wrong on it, guys? Somebody back me up on that. Is he coming in the next arena, or is he starting on the 26th? I thought he was starting on the 26th because it was the same time as my meetup. I might be wrong. Gifting badge around the holidays brings in bank. Yeah, it sure does, man. But if you prepare right now, you don't have to spend any money, you know. You can just save units for it if you want. Ryan, so speaking of how you don't have enough videos, screw the other 100 plus champs. I want the Rhino Champion guide I was promised when he made your top 6 5-star polls. Well, I don't have him as a 5-star, so it's tough to make a video around him, you know. BG Kabam's implied they'll keep increasing no difficulty because it's not their intention for us to 100% maps, aka they want us to item out. Thoughts as a free-to-play gamer? I don't think being free-to-play really changes it at all. I think everybody kind of feels the same way, that it's not really good for the game. If people are iteming out, if that's like a regular thing, like, yeah, every once in a while you have a bad war and you do what you gotta do, man. If you want to be competitive, then you use all your items. But if that became a regular thing, where you're using, you know, 15 items, 15 of the biggest items you can get every single war, that's not good for the game. That's not good for the game at all. I think it's fine to increase the difficulty a bit, though. These nodes that they have, they probably went too far, and I'm gonna try my best to give them some feedback on it. Although I don't have the experience, so it's a little bit tough for me to talk about certain nodes without the experience. But I do think that some of the new mini bosses, they went too far. The mini boss in my path is a joke. That is like totally fine. I'll be sad if I die a single time in that node all season. It's easier than node 24. You know, I'm much more likely to die to node 24 than I am on that new mini boss node on path 7. I mean, that said, I also have the right champion for it. You know, if you don't have the right champion for it and you die, don't feel bad because I said it was easy. It's easy for me because I have a 565 void that crushes it. Or a Stark Spidey if I need to use Stark Spidey or something like that. But yeah, some of the nodes, they went a little too far. If they increase the difficulty on some of the other nodes on the map, though, I wouldn't mind that. If they just balanced it out a little bit more, if they toned down the minis and they put some of that difficulty, not all of it, but some of it elsewhere on the map, I think it'd be fine. BG, thing is I have revives expiring, but in total I have like 25 revives or something, so I don't want to do a Labyrinth Path because it will consume units, and I'm saving them for Cyber Monday. What to do? Just keep saving, I would say. I think you're doing the right thing. You don't have to necessarily use them just because they're expiring. Just let them go. Let them go. Brian, could you go through your 5 stars real quick? Just curious to who you have. Sure, why not? Let me finish this round. ABG, do you think Ghost is worth going for in Arena? We don't know enough about Ghost. I don't have an experience. I didn't get her for like the content creator program or anything like that. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you until the embargo was lifted, but yeah, I have no experience with her. It probably depends on what you're looking for. I don't think she's going to have any value at all on defense. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a certain node out there that should be good on, but I don't think there's any value in her as a defender. I think she has some interesting utility on offense, and she might be a good counter to one of these new nodes. Whoops. So offensively, she might be worth it, but there's no way to tell. I think it's going to largely depend on her stats. As soon as people pop her open from the GMCs, and we can see what her base attack and crit and block... block proficiency probably doesn't matter so much with Ghost, the way I imagine playing her at least. But her offensive stats, it's going to depend on that. Her health too. Hopefully she has like a high health pool. Anyway, here's my 5-star roster. I'm just going to kind of slowly scan through it here. What I want to know is what made them think that we shouldn't be getting 100% every time. Like, do they think of us all as scrubs? What a money grab, compensation, rank downs, boycott. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of understand it from their perspective. I mean, one of the comments that I made... One of the comments that I made when they first changed the map, when things were too easy, and I think some people agree with me. Probably, you know, I'm sure not everyone agreed with me, but I think it was actually pretty interesting to evaluate the war that you were in and figure out if it was worth the cost to keep going for 100%. So on like an individual war perspective, I don't know. There might be something there. I don't necessarily agree with that now that things have changed so much. You know, like that was the way I was thinking back then. Which is why you should never be like too sure of what you're saying like needs to happen. Like some people demand certain changes to happen. Like if I was being demanding about it, I would have demanded that they that they changed it to make it so that it wasn't always going through 100%, because I feel like that was like kind of fine from a design perspective. But the way Alliance War is right now, where it's so competitive because you get such good rewards for the season, every single war feels like you really have to do everything in your power to 100%. So if you have that mindset that you're always going to be going for 100%, and someone tells you that the goal for like their intentions are to make it so that you don't get through 100%, then it feels really bad. Being sarcastic, I'm like, yeah, I know, I got that, Rockboy. Yeah, like it just doesn't work for the way that this game is set up. I could see it working for other games where the goal is, yeah, sometimes you're not going to make it through. You know, but it doesn't work for this game. Brian, Brian, you gave out what defenders you are using an alliance for. My defenders suck anyway. Who are you having in mind for rank ups? X23 and Quake look nice. Nice? No, definitely. I wouldn't rank up either of them. I'm not that good with Quake. And X23, while an awesome champion, I don't think she's going to do anything for me alliance war-wise. I don't know who I'm going to rank up. I'm probably not going to rank up anyone that I currently have. I'll probably go for a champion twice in the arena or something like that, or maybe I'll see who I pull from the crystals. When they added defender diversity and took away points for defender kills, they basically made it seem they wanted us 100%. 100%ing the map. Bam doesn't know what the F they want. It has been weird to... I don't know, that whole first time that they introduced defender diversity, man, that was really strange. Like, it was really off. Like, you know, you don't exactly know how players are going to react to certain changes, and you know, you don't know if you're making you don't always know if you're making something too easy or difficult or whatever. I mean, I don't have experience in that field or anything, but I would imagine that it's not the easiest thing to predict of, like, okay, you're designing a game for such a wide audience, and, you know, this is a massive change incoming. You don't know, you just don't know, right? But to be that far off, that's the part that was, like, a little bit funny in my mind. Like, their first edition of Alliance Wars was so far off from where it should have been that I'm wondering how that all came to be. I don't think Kabam, like, I don't know, man. I think Kabam knows more. How do I put this into words? Like, I don't think Kabam is that stupid, basically. You know, like, they have a lot of stats and numbers to back all the decisions that they're making up and stuff like that. And yeah, they're still gonna make mistakes. Every single game company does, but I don't know. Maybe there was just, like, some fear behind those decisions. You know, I just feel like there was something else influencing their decisions to make Alliance Wars the way they did originally. And I don't think it was a money thing, because how would that be a money thing early on, where every alliance was just, like, plowing through with, you know, 100%, no item use and stuff like that. Like, yeah, there was that one thing where alliances were using, like, the biggest boost when placing, because that was the only way to win. But that, I don't think that was ever their intention, you know. It might have just been straight up fear. Like, if I had to guess one thing, it might have just been fear. You think about, like, the changes that happened in 12.0, and maybe they were just afraid of the backlash. I don't know. Remember the whole hurt people's feelings comment about getting stuck on the map? Now they want us to get stuck. Like, which is it, man? That's true. Yeah, it's very true. That's very true. Puts out a video, not always ranking for Alliance War, continues to only think of ranking for War. What? In that video I said for this next season, every single one of my rank up decisions is going to be Alliance War based. And then after the season's over, I'm going to take the rewards that I get, still focus it towards Alliance War, and then after that, like season 4 or whatever, I'm going to stop and wait to see what Alliance Quest looks like. That's what I said in my video. Hello BG, should every 5-star be at least rank 1 level 25 for arena usability? Also, out of all your 5 stars, which one would you like to be woke the most? Which one would I like to awaken the most? I don't know. I don't know if there's any that I have right now that I'm just, like, really got my fingers crossed that I want to see awakened. There's definitely a few that I'd be happy with, but I don't know if there's any one in particular. Red Hulk would be nice, just because I just got him. It'd be cool to have him awakened. I don't know, really. But as far as ranking up your champions for arena usability, if you have gold and ISO, then yeah, absolutely, take them to level 25. If you don't, then you could still mix and match them in at rank 1, level 1. If you're hurting on gold, don't rank up those champions. Just leave them at level 1. And you just have to mix them in with higher level champions, and then you're good. Eddie sending over another buck saying, my little nephew has been watching your night streams with me for the past few days. Say a little shout out to, oh man, I hope I don't screw up the name. I might screw up the name. Andrian? Is that what it is? Andrian? Oh man, I'm screwing it up somehow. I know I'm screwing it up somehow. I'm so sorry. You gotta tell me the correct way to pronounce it, because I'm a dum-dum when it comes to names like that. But either way, shout out to Eddie. Shout out to you and the nephew. And thank you for the buck. I think they had a plan to make Alliance Wars and bases, and they were supposed to be pretty different. But as a conception, came bases looked a lot like wars, so new war they took from bases more and Mercy ideas. Maybe. I don't know. I would love to be in the room when they're making these decisions, you know? Because nothing they do is just on a whim. Everything they do, like, it's very slow, deliberate changes that are made. And I know they have data on all this stuff. I don't know how much of that data is used to influence these decisions, but I know they have all that to work with and look at and everything. I just want more information. But it's kind of, I mean, it's tough without. How do you even express that type of thing if you're not in the room as all these ideas that they're just going around? I'm sure, you know. Your stream is almost over, and I've done one single round of Arena. Wow, the procrastination is overwhelming tonight. I didn't do much more than you, so don't feel too bad, John Jacob. I only did, what, like a dozen rounds or something like that over a 2-hour stream. I was doing other things too, of course, but really did not get much Arena in. That whole, what was it, an hour it took me just to get into the Arena itself? And Vrion. Okay. And Vrion. Okay. Alright, got it. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly now. And Vrion. Alright. Shout out to Eddie's nephew and Vrion. Really want you to say Bitcheroony Dooney again just because there's a little kid. Oh, well, that's right, because I said it because damn it, there's a little kid watching. Thanks, Rock Boy. Yeah, the sole purpose of why I try my best not to say any bad words is just because sometimes there's kids watching. That's the only time. But I mean, kids are gonna hear it as long as you don't say it a lot. Then kids, you know, I don't think it's that bad for kids to hear some bad words every once in a while. They're gonna hear it. They're gonna hear that stuff by the time they hit like 2nd grade, and they're in school. And you have that one bad kid who's just like, check this word out. Boobs, you know, but not boobs, something worse than boobs. I've done no Arena since the stream started, mostly because I don't like watching on my laptop. Yeah. My kid swears more than you? That's fair. When I was a kid, I swore more than I do now, so. Actually, I don't even, is that true? Maybe that's not true. It's kind of a quiet kid. I don't know how much I swore when I was a kid. I never really did it when I was around my my parents, which I still try my best not to do, just because I don't know. It feels weird doing it around my like around my mom especially. I don't know if that's a respect thing or if that's something else there, but that's kind of just how I always thought of it. Especially not my grandma. Oh man, I never want to say a bad word around my grandma. Were you the check this word out kid? No. I mean, I had an older brother. Well, I mean, I still have an older brother, so, you know. Anytime you have an older brother or sister, of course, you know, you learn things at an earlier age than kids who don't. You know, he was only like 3.5 years older, but, or still is. Why do I keep saying like was? Like I just talked to him today. you know. Time. That's not how time works, right? He's always going to be like 3.5 years older than me. But anyway, you know, you pick up on some things. Hey BG, between Void and Medusa 5-star, all duped, who is better to go to rank 5? Depends on who you need. They both serve quite a different purpose, I would say. So it really depends. For Alliance War, I think I prefer Void overall than Medusa. In other areas of the game, I'd prefer Medusa though. I'd say they're both good in just about every area of the game, but yeah, it really depends on what you're looking for personally. I don't think you can go wrong with either one. Since, as you know, I have both. BG, was that one bad kid? Your history of treating kids badly is well documented? Yeah. Anyone heard who the next 2 old champs being buffed are? No, I don't think we have any info on that yet. Unless I missed something. They had data mined information. Somebody data mined information about Hulkbuster getting buffed, but I guess that never actually happened because that was a long time ago now. That was like, I don't know, what, like 4 months ago or something like that. Hey BG, any good masteries for Quake? And